Hello guys and welcome. How are you guys doing today? I wanted to thank everyone for their support. We finally hit 40,000 subscribers. Like, wow, that's crazy, and it's all thanks to you. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So I really appreciate that support. And for today I have a really special video for you guys. I'm actually gonna check out some really funny and weird coronavirus face masks. And I already saw in that thumbnail, like this one will be crazy. And there's something important I must tell you. Like, please don't try those at home. I doubt that they are actually safe and are actually protecting you or others from viruses. Like, they don't really look reliable. Like, we need to trust experts on that, on what masks we can actually use and which masks are secure. But those, I doubt they can protect. But anyway, I would really appreciate likes. If you guys didn't subscribe already, it's now your time to hit that subscribe button. There will be more meme reviews and a lot of funny videos coming, and you don't want to miss out on that. So also make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episode. And yeah, let's get into this. I'm super excited and super curious. Let's check out what people are wearing to protect themselves.
The CDC is now recommending people wear fabric to cover their mouth.
What's coming first? Oh, no way! That's a freaking tent right there, and that's something like from the fruit section of the supermarket. But what is this dude doing here? Is he trying to have like some camping inside a plane? Like, is he going for a camping trip in what is happening here? That looks like someone trying to do camping inside a plane. Like, what is that? That's not even completely closed. Like, I see something opened here, right? Like, it's still open on the side. Like, it can come out from the side. Like, I wouldn't say that this one is actually safe. That's still risky. But yeah, this one is on a camping trip on a plane. Oh my god. What's that? And that one is just wearing a bag over their head, a transparent one with foil, like those foil bags that you can sometimes buy in like some stores, right? Oh my, this is so dumb. Like, some people are just so stupid. Like, that's so dumb. Oh my. That's a plastic bottle! That's a creative one though. What? Oh wow, and that's like one of those bags. We also have similar ones like that at the big supermarket, where you can actually put the fruit in. You can actually also like measure them, like how many pounds are they, how many kilograms, and then you get to pay for what you measured there, right? So we have like similar bags like this one at the local supermarket. But this one here with that basket, that looks like the laundry basket, right? Where you throw in the dirty laundry or something. Or some people actually store noodles in that one too. How can she still breathe with that? But one thing is smart, like one thing this lady does correct in this one. She puts a scarf there to actually make sure nothing can leave or enter. Like, that's the only brilliant thing she does there. But like, oh wow, like, we are seeing some crazy face masks in this one. Like, I almost can't believe my eyes, but this is freaking real. Oh wow, that's insane. Even the legs are covered. What's that? Okay, like that's a very abstract plastic bottle face mask right there. Like, what is this guy doing? Can he even see clear? Like, I'm not sure if you can actually see well. Like, if he's driving a car with that, like, you can still recognize who it is, right? Because here in Germany it's like the issue. If you're like covering your face in a car and you're like driving too fast and they're taking like a picture of you, or you're doing like some sort of hit and run or something, like your face needs to be still recognizable. So we usually have to take off the face mask when we are driving, but if we leave the car we should wear this. Like, that's what the politicians are saying here. But this one right there, it looks like a mixture of a lot of like trash bags. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. And so much tape is there. Like, how to even get out of this? Like, I feel like that person needs to cut the way through with some scissors, like after arriving back home. And did that person buy some Coronas? Like, what is this? This looks almost like the package for Corona beer. Like, oh wow. That is so weird, guys. Like, yeah, it's really abstract. Ah, it's crazy. Dude. That actually looks like a space mask or something like that. It's like, have you ever watched like those really old school space movies, or those like super old ones like in the 80s or the 70s, like the early space movies, sort of like Star Trek, right? And they had like those very weird mess there as well in the 80s or 70s. If you look watch those really old space movies, you will see people wear something like that. Like, this guy looks like straight from space, like seriously, but old school space. Like, whoa. What's that? That's a freaking sponge! Like, this woman is insane. She is rocking a sponge face mask right there. It's almost like she wants all the bacteria and viruses to get soaked in that, and then it can't leave. But how is she still breathing? Like, but one thing is actually a very big disadvantage of this, because it's a sponge and it's soaking up everything. It will also soak up her saliva, right? Like, this will be a super wet face mask. Like, it's gonna catch all that moisture in it. Like, seriously, that's insane. Like, that's actually also not safe, I think, because that's like a magnet for bacteria, because it's gonna stay moist, right? And it's also catching stuff from the outside and absorbing it. Like, it shouldn't absorb like that. Like, that's crazy. What's that? Halloween mask or what? Oh my god, this is what do you expect? What the heck? Wait a moment, is this a pad for the... Oh, that's a women's pad. Like, I've seen crazy pictures of people wearing actually underwear as a face mask, but this one is actually going even further, like his wife too. They are wearing freaking pads. It's almost like their mouths are having a period or something. Like, that is so insane. Like, what do people come up with? Like, seriously, like, I'm seeing the weirdest stuff right now. We got a unicorn too! Oh my... Oh, is this a challenge or something? Why is this game? Okay, this one decided, hey, you know what? Today I'm gonna dive into all those viruses and I'm gonna straight dive into this. Let's get my diving suit and let's dive into it at the supermarket. And since I still need to breathe and I don't want to breathe what other people are breathing, so I'm gonna use also this bottle so I can have some fresh air coming to my lungs and not the ones from the environment. So, oh wow, like, that is insane. Like, have you guys actually seen any strange figures like walking around with the strangest face mask? If you did see some strange figures outside, please leave in the comment section. I'm so curious to find out what you guys saw so far. If you have seen any weird ones. The weirdest one I've seen is a guy that looked like an Arabic Bedouin, like those people living in the desert that are like covering everything. I've seen like someone putting so many scarves around him, you would think he's like some desert wanderer, like some Bedouin or something. Oh wow, that looks like an alien. Oh! There's a pest doctor right there. What's happening? Is it like pest control? So pest doctor is... Oh, and what does he buy? He's buying some Corona Premier. Like, is that fitting for the situation? Like, there are endless memes with that, but I don't think you should make fun with that. But still, like, that's crazy. That mask. Oh wow, pest doctor buying Corona beer. That looks freaking dangerous. Insane. Oh, there's water. Water. What is that? Okay, one thing is really weird here. This looks like some radioactive suit, like one that you would maybe wear in Chernobyl or something, right? That's like a Chernobyl suit. That lady is still rocking those high heels, and then is that a Gucci bag? Like, what is that? And even a hat, like, imagine you go to the mall, like, how can you even still look on your phone and just walk like that if you see such a strange figure? Like, the eyes would be on that figure, like, what is this lady rocking? Some high heels, a radioactive suit, some Gucci bag or something, and some hat, and like, what is happening here? Like, she still wants to have some swag while rocking that radioactive suit. Like, that is so strange. Hey, they can still enter from the bottom, okay? Oh, that poor child, he already has a mask. Why even more? Come on. Like, I would so stare at those people. Wait a moment. What the heck is that? Like, I'm trying to identify now what I'm seeing here. Okay, like, there's like some cover, right? So this is probably the face mask, this foil that's hanging down from that head. So the whole body, like, I think this person has also some gloves, maybe, like we don't see, but I'm just expecting it. But what is this? Is this for air circulation? Then why is that person wearing this sort of protective suit if there's like holes everywhere, like those pipes or what they are? Like, I actually don't think this even will protect. Like, that's why I said at the beginning, don't try this at home. I actually don't feel like this is too safe. But all those people are not looking. Like, I expected more people to actually stare at this person. Like, wow. Oh, wow, that's like a gas mask. Okay, this must be the smelliest face mask I have ever seen. Like, those are not new shoes. Okay, if those were like new shoes, I could understand somehow, right? But you can clearly see if you like zoom here or like look here, this isn't clean. Like, those are worn shoes. Like, they are already used. Just look at that. There's some dirt here. Like, they look like they've been worn for months, most likely. Like, they're gonna be smelly. Like, I'm actually wondering what's like more dangerous now. Smelling that or actually smelling some real viruses? Like, I'm not sure. What is more deadly? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, wow. Oh, that's what I was talking about, like wearing underwear. What is this? A 7-man gas mask? Is he wearing a bra? Bra is wearing a bra. Like, that is crazy right there. Did he steal this from his mama or something? Like from his grandma or his wife or hey, that's crazy. Like I would never go out like that. That must be freaking embarrassing. Okay, that's a meme. I saw that one before. What's that? Is that some sort of orange? What is that? That's what dogs are wearing, right? Like when dogs get some sort of surgery or something, especially like the neck area. Like, I've seen a dog walking there with the owner, and I once asked, hey, what happened to your dog? Why is your dog now some sort of satellite? And I was a kid at this time because I didn't know what they were. And then in the years to come, I saw even more dogs like that. That's what happens if dogs have some sort of surgery, be it like the ears or the neck, so they don't scratch themselves. So it's like a protection, right? And this man is using this now as a face mask. Like, that is so abstract and weird. And I don't think that's safe. Like, just look at the top. Like, they can enter from there too, and he can still, like, if he coughs, like maybe cause some circulation. So the virus, even though there's like some protection, it might go up because there's some distance, right? Like, the further the mask is from the mouth, the more risky. What's that? Even a statue now. Like, this guy must be crying non-stop, like, but his eyes don't look teary. If you wear a face mask like that, like a opened up onion like that, like, just cutting those make me always cry. Like, each time I cut onions, my eyes tear so much, and it's for everyone like that. But if you actually have an extra onion in your face, like a raw one especially, And it's like that, like all the juices, like they must make you tear so much. Is that a face mask or is that a crying mask? That's what I'm trying to ask myself right now. Like, I actually think that's a crying mask right there. What is that? A pot on the head and some underwear. That's scary. That looks like from a robbery. Whoa, and he's actually doing this over his garden, right? It's like some sort of... Like imagine you walk outside and you want to go to the supermarket and then you have this being walk next to you or towards you or like, I don't know, especially behind you, and you just turn around like, what's happening? And you turn around, you see that, like, that is freaking scary. That's Halloween masks going on right there. What's that? It also looks like from space. Oh, Louis Vuitton. Oh, this one looks like those, what are they called? Are they called Javas? Yeah, I think they're called Javas from Star Wars. Those small figures, right? They are hooded. And they're living in the desert there in Star Wars. Like, that is freaking crazy. This one looks like one of those from Star Wars, those small ones, right? Oh wow, even protecting the hair. Oh wow. Wait, what? They even put the dogs into that? Like, that's the first time I actually see a dog like that. Then again, I saw like someone put a profile picture on Discord with a cat wearing a face mask. By the way, like, we have our own Discord server. I will also leave in the description. Like, everyone is welcome to join our Discord server. It's getting more and more active there. More and more people are recently joining, so you're very much welcome to join there. And yeah, to put actually animals in that, like, that's almost cruel. Like, this dog must feel super uncomfortable. Like, that's cruel. Poor animal. Oh wow. Is that 50 Cent? Oh, they're now showing celebrities wearing those masks. Oh wow. At least this one has a brand on. At least they are showing those with like brands, like be it Gucci, be it Louis Vuitton, like... Oh wow. Wait, like imagine actually those big brands, they're now actually creating those unique face masks with their brand on, and they're like selling this for like $100, $200. Like, who would buy that? Like a face mask for like $100, $200? Like, that's crazy, because you can only wear it for like multiple times and you have to wash it every couple of days and then it's getting worn out. Like, I'm not sure if that's a good investment, to be honest. Like, that's my opinion. Oh, Billie Eilish, what's she wearing? Oh wow. Another fruit. Is that a pear? Is he wearing? Is that a melon or pear? Like, this dude cannot see anymore. Just look at his eyes. Like, the eyes are freaking covered. Like, that is so dumb. I'm seriously. Oh my. What are those people doing with their free time? Like, you must be crazy bored if you come up with such ideas. Like, how bored and like must you be? Like, where do you find the time to think about such ideas? That's crazy. Oh wow, that's the horror edition. Even for a car, like the car can catch a virus. Yeah, it is a very serious man. And that's actually true. Like, I remember at first, like, so many people made memes about it, right? And then it got more serious, and then some people stopped doing that. Like, I actually also did a meme review before about the virus, and then actually, like, when it really hit so hard, like several weeks later, I was like, oh wow. Like, doing memes about that is no more fun. Like, this is so annoying. I actually hope this passes soon and it's gone. Like, it's so annoying. It's restricting daily life by so much. Like, it's really getting on my nerves as well. And all those poor people.
So many people are asymptomatic and they have
this was actually interesting what we saw in this. That is freaking abstract, like, wow. We saw some really crazy masks in this one, but don't try to recreate those at home and actually use them in daily life, because this video is just for fun and entertaining purposes, so don't take this video as instructions to make actual masks. Like, if you want to have like good masks, then go to your pharmacies and ask there, like they will offer you some great masks, I'm pretty sure. So go to the pharmacies, ask the doctors, ask those experts, but don't take advice from those pictures and videos. For sure. This was really fun to check out, and this also just shows me that a lot of people are super bored during this pandemic, and I'm actually not blaming them, because it is freaking boring right now. We have so many restrictions also here in Germany, so maybe some people, they don't know what to do with their free time anymore, so they come up with the craziest ideas and make others just either look shocked and weird or make others laugh with it. But this was definitely super abstract and fun to check out. I hope you guys also enjoyed this. Please stay all safe and healthy, and I will see you guys next time.